City face off with the Osage City High School Indians in a Flint Hills League matchup here in early season high school basketball. Lady Falcons 3-2 overall. They are 1-1 in the Flint Hills League. Face off with the Osage City Lady Indians in our first game here this evening. Osage City 1-3 overall, 0-1 in Flint Hills League play. Currently the standings in the Flint Hills League. On the girls' side, Council Grove off to a 4-0 start overall, 2-0 in the conference. Mission Valley 2-0 also in conference to start off. They're 2-2 overall on the season. West Franklin comes in right behind them. They're 1-1 in Flint Hills League play and 3-2 overall. Northern Heights and Chase County also 1-1 in the conference. Osage City sits just below them, 0-1 in the conference and 1-3 overall on the season. Down tied for about sixth place, where are the Indians, and West Franklin tied for third in the league standings, but are sitting ahead of Northern Heights in overall record at 3-2 on the season. So West Franklin looks to kind of move themselves up towards the top of the conference standings here with the victory tonight. Playing a tough Osage City Lady Indians ball club. Good tradition, good consistent basketball here played at Osage City. So West Franklin, good start to the season, looking to extend that momentum here tonight against Osage City. So we're getting ready for the first KOFO High School game of the week here this evening. West Franklin at Osage City. This is Luke Queen. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction pregame show here on KOFO.com. Appreciate you all flipping on the internet this evening to check out some high school basketball action here in Flint Hills League play. We're going to take another timeout, send it back to the studio for another 60 seconds. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction pregame show here on KOFO.com.
Pam Miller of Ottawa recently hired Wise Guys Construction.
We had a home that was nice quality, but it was very dated, and so we had them go in and do some extensive remodeling.
The lines of communication during the project were always open.
They did a good job of making the stressful situation much less.
The results exceeded expectation.
We're very pleased. They did a really beautiful quality job. I would recommend Wise Guys.
Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be Wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 229-5651.
Want to sit front row and see the Chiefs play at Arrowhead Stadium? KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft want to send you. All you need to do is stop by Furniture Loft on Main Street in Osage City and register. You and a friend could be sitting front row to watch a Chiefs game. Only one win per person per season. KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft employees and their households are not eligible to win. No purchase is necessary. Your last chance to win tickets to the Chiefs game on December 24th against the Miami Dolphins. We'll announce the winner December 18th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
And welcome back here to the Wise Guys Construction pregame show. Lady Falcons of West Franklin in action here this evening at Osage City, taking on the Flint Hills League rival Osage City Lady Indians. Here this evening, Lady Falcons coming in 3 wins, 2 losses overall on the season. They are 1-1 so far here in the Flint Hills League on the year. Osage City 1-3 overall, 0-1 in Flint Hills League play. The Lady Falcons come in riding a 2-game winning streak as they have defeated Iola and Linden in their previous 2 ball games. Iola back on December 9th. They defeated them by a final score of 46-26. And this Tuesday evening, the Lady Falcons defeated Linden by a final score of 38-12. 38-35. That was back on the 12th. Osage City, their lone win came against Kansas City Christian, and that was back on December the 8th. Their last ball game. Also, they're on a winning streak as well, carrying that one win into the night. So somebody's got to go down this evening, but we should have a good hard-fought contest between these two Flint Hill League schools. Both of them had a sitting here early on in the season with a chance to make their way in the conference standings. West Franklin currently tied for third place with Northern Heights and Chase County. Osage City just sitting right on the outside. So after 6 with Central Heights at 0-1 in conference play, but victory here tonight, and they could start their way back up the league standing. So it's expected to be a good ball game here between these two Flint Hills League teams. Well, that's all for the Wise Guys Construction Lady Falcons pregame show here on KOFO.com. We'll be back in just a couple minutes, bring you the starting lineups, and get ready for Flint Hills League action. You've been listening to the Wise Guys Construction pregame show. This is Luke Queen for KOFO Sports.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Basketball Game of the Week pregame show. Tip-off is next.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this Game of the Week basketball broadcast, heard exclusively online at KOFO.com. Tonight, the West Franklin Falcons host the Osage City Indians. This KOFO Game of the Week is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Quality Structures Incorporated, Monter Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank, also by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dials Construction, State Farm Insurance Agent Ryan Dispro, Sutton's Jewelry. This Game of the Week is also being brought to you by Advantage Electric, Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Constantino's Price Chopper, and by Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, Bob Allen Ford, and Arvest Bank. Now let's rejoin Luke Queen, courtside, for our KOFO Game of the Week.
Hey, welcome back here to the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. This is Luke Queen, and tonight I am at Osage City High School, where the West Franklin Falcons have traveled to Osage City to take on the Osage City High School Indians. And our first ball game tonight will be the girls. It will be in girls action. Starting lineup has just been handed to me, so we'll get you through those, kind of get you familiarized with a few of our players. First for Osage City, starting number 10, a 5'7" junior, Alex Cerna. Also a 5'4" junior, number 14, Candace Clothcorn. Jordan Sage, 5'4" sophomore. She'll be number 20. Also starting at number 21, Kaylin Kirkpatrick. She's 5'6" freshman. And number 24, a 5'1" freshman, Hayden Cerna. So the starting lineup for Osage City, Alex Cerna, Candace Clough-Corn, Jordan Sage, Taylon Kirkpatrick, and Hayden Cerna. And for the Lady Falcons, starters are number 3, 5'4" senior Emily Sheldon. Number 24, a 5'8" senior Alexa McCurdy. Number 32, a 5' sophomore Madison Schotten. And a 5'5" senior, number 34, Michaela Harmon. And rounding out the lineup for West Franklin is a 5'11" senior, number 50, Megan Rogers. So Sheldon, McCurdy, Schotten, Harmon, and Rogers are your starters for the Lady Falcons. They're going through introductions here as we're getting ready to get underway. Here in this Flint Hills League matchup between these two schools, Osage City again comes in 1-3 overall on the season. They are 0-1 in Flint Hills League play. They got a victory last Friday versus Kansas City Christian, 48-10. Lady Falcons coming here and then winners of 2 games in a row. Last week they defeated Iola 46-26, and then Tuesday night defeated Linden by a score of 38-35. But that was back on their home floor on Tuesday night. Here the Lady Falcons have traveled to Osage City. They are the road team here this evening. About done with the introductions. They're getting ready to play basketball. So we'll stay here with it this evening. Don't forget, following the girls' game this evening, we will also be bringing you the Falcons boys versus the Indians boys teams here from Osage City this evening as well. So stick around after the girls and listen to the boys contest as well, as we expect a good battle between the two teams. And there's barely another pre-game ceremony that they're having here. So because of this little pre-game ceremony, I guess we'll send it back to the studio for a 30-second timeout. And then when we get back, we'll have high school basketball action. This is Luke Queen. You're listening to the High School Game of the Week on KOFO.com.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
Yeah, welcome back here to the High School Game of the Week. This is Luke Queen at Osage City High School, where the West Franklin Lady Falcons are just about to get underway, taking on the Osage City Lady Indians here this evening. This is a Flint Hills League matchup between these two schools. Coming in, Lady Falcons 3-2 overall, 1-1 in Flint Hills League play. They've got victories over the Metro Academy, Iola, and Linden on the season. Losses to Northern Heights and Santa Fe Trail. And the Lady Indians come in 1-3 overall, 0-1 in Flint Hills League play. And now they're going to actually play the national anthem. We will go right here, and we will just kind of listen along with the band. All right, and now teams will go to their respective benches, get their last-minute instructions from the coaching staff, and we're going to get ready to play high school basketball here this evening. West Franklin Lady Falcons versus the Osage City Lady Indians. Here in the first game of the evening, the boys' game will follow up. Again, our starting lineups for the two teams. For Osage City, number 10, Alex Cerna. He's joined along with Candace Popcorn, Jordan Sage, Taylon Kirkpatrick, and Hayden Cerna. Emily Sheldon, Alexa McCurdy, Madison Schotten, Kayla Harmon, and Megan Rogers for the Lady Falcons. And they're set to tip away. Rogers will be battle against Sage for the tip. It is tipped towards the sideline, out of bounds, and it will be out of bounds to West Franklin. West Franklin gets credit for winning the tip, and they have the ball at midcourt here as we get under action. Sheldon's got the ball as she crosses half court. So let's start the offense to the left side. And we've got, this will be an offensive foul call. Apparently there was a little bit of a push-off there. That foul is going to be on number 50. That's going to be on Megan Rogers. That's her first, team first. She must have cleared a little bit of space. As Franklin in a press, broken quickly by Osage City. They get a shot up, no good. Ball was on the floor, one up by Osage City. Hayden Cerna out top. They're going to give it off now to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick trying to go down underneath into Alex Cerna. No good, but kicked the ball out. And the basket is good. That'll be number 24. Cerna, her first point. Hayden Cerna, her first points of the ball game. As Franklin, the shot is up and good. Harmon, good move, handling it herself. Good spin move as she got to the top of the key and then made the jump shot. Yeah, and Osage City breaks the pressure. They go hard quickly to the hole. Nothing there. They get the offensive rebound and reset it. Now a drive to the basket by Kirkpatrick. Layup no good. Rebound down to the Falcons. They're going to slow it down, and they're going to bring it up the floor as they look to set their offense. Quick bounce pass through the legs of the intended target and out of bounds. Turnover for the Lady Falcons. Ball to Osage City. Early on here, it is just 2-2. Osage City goes over the top, breaks the press. Now they're going to hold it back. Hayden Cerna has the ball out near the timeline. And she tries to find her sister, Alex Cerna, but the pass is a little too tall and intercepted by West Franklin. West Franklin brings the ball across. They look to get it inside, and they're going to have a foul on Osage City. That's going to go on Kirkpatrick. That'll be her first. And she tried to knock that entry pass away, going through the back of the intended target. As Franklin sends it in along the baseline. Harmon going to dribble around the top of the key. She's going to give it off to Sheldon. Sheldon's going to swing it wide to Schotten. Schotten now back to Harmon as they move the ball around the top of the key. Now Sheldon on the far side, skip pass over to Schotten. She's going to dribble baseline, trapped in the corner. She's in trouble, looking for somebody to give it away to. And she doesn't get rid of it quickly enough, and that'll be a 5-second violation on West Franklin. Checking into the ball game for the Falcons. Number 10, Michaela Williams, checks into the ball game. And quickly, the Indians break the press, go to the basket, and it'll be Jordan Sage with the basket, the and one opportunity. The foul for West Franklin's on number 24. Alexa McCurdy. That's her first. Second team foul. And the free throw is short and no good. And it did not draw iron, so it is a violation. In-ball turned over to the Falcons. Lady Falcons bring the ball for Emily Shelton and playing the point guard. Going to give it down into Rogers. Rogers going to give it back out to Harmon. Harmon's jump shot is no good, but offensive rebound for the Falcons. Rogers again looking to drive. Can't get shut down. Rogers passes out to Harmon. Harmon back to Rogers. Rogers' shot goes up. It is no good. Ball on the floor. Scramble for it. And we're going to have a jump ball, and the possession arrow gives the ball to Osage City. Osage brings the ball across the timeline. Cerna tries to give it off there, but stolen by Shelton of West Franklin. She's going to slow it up now. Her teammates come down and catch up to her. Shot is up by West Franklin. Harmon attempts a little runner along the baseline. No good. Osage City looking to run. It's not there, so they bring it back out. Secondary break. Three-point shot is up and off, but offensive rebound for Osage City. Osage City dribbling it out top. Hayden Cerna. He's going to give it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick going to the hole. She takes it up and partially blocked there. And rebound down to West Franklin. West Franklin again slowly brings the ball across midcourt. They're going to work it around. And now they're going to try to go over the top, get it inside to Rogers. Tipped away by Osage City and controlled by the Indians, but they try to quickly go forward, and the pass is intercepted by the Lady Falcons. So a couple turnovers there each way. We're trying to get something started here. Now the ball kicked out of bounds by Osage City. It'll remain Falcons basketball. Shotton checks back in along with Flory for Falcons. Falcons bring it in. Get it to Rogers. Rogers with the jumper. No good. Rebound brought down, but out of bounds. And a turnover and back to Osage City. They're going to bring it in and bring it along the left side as they cross midcourt. Turner gives it off to Sage. Sage, Clough-Corn. Now they're going to try the middle. Clough-Corn along the left side. Good ball fake, but shut down. Good defense there by West Franklin. Shot up there from Cerna, but no good, and rebounded to West Franklin. 4-2, Osage City leads here. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter of action. Shelton dribbles along the baseline. She kicks it out. Shot no good. Offensive rebound. Rogers puts it up. Rogers unable to get it. Ball tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with the Falcons. Checking in is Leslie Holtgren for the Indians. Quickly, ball comes in. Shot goes up from Shelton along the left side. Unable to hit the shot. Rebound to Osage City. They slowly bring the ball across half court. Looking to set up the offense. Ball along the right side. Now they're looking to swing it along around the arc. They'll pull it back out. West Franklin kind of sitting back, daring some of the shooters for Osage City to put it up. And we've got a whistle and a blocking foul. That'll go on Flory. That'll be her first. Foul took place on the floor, so it'll be underneath for Osage City, underneath their own basket. Inbound play is run to Kirkpatrick. Her shot is good. She is fouled. And will go to the line for the opportunity for a three-point play. Foul is on number 50, Megan Rogers. That'll be her second, team fourth. And checking back in, I should say, Alexa McCurdy. As Rogers will take a seat with 2 first-half fouls. Kirkpatrick gets the old-fashioned three-point play as she makes the free throw there, and it's now 7-2. Osage City with the lead. And West Franklin looking to get the ball down low, and we're going to have a foul on Osage City. And that foul is going to go on number 24. That's Hayden Cerna, her first team second foul. Try to go over the top coming in to the Lady Falcons, but the pass is a little bit too long. Taken away by Osage City. They're going to quickly go down the other way. Get a shot off, but it is missed. Rebound to West Franklin. And we've got a whistle and a traveling violation on the Lady Falcons, as Osage City tried to put some pressure in there and see if they could slap that ball away. Now Osage City brings it out to the top of the key. They're going to set it up. Sophomore picks up her dribbles. Not much movement there right now for Osage City. Now they give it to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's going to drive. Left-handed layup is good. And Kaylin Kirkpatrick gets her 5th point of this ballgame. We got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with a 30-second timeout. You're listening to High School Game of the Week on KOFO.com.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
And welcome back here to KOFO.com. This is Luke Queen at Osage City High School, where the West Franklin Lady Falcons are taking on the Osage City Lady Indians. We have 1:17 remaining here in the first quarter. The Indians leading the Falcons by a score of 9-2. Lady Falcons in possession. Emily Sheldon dribbles along the left side. She's going to give it off. She's shot and gets it inside to Flory. Flory's shot goes up, no good. Offensive rebound there from McCurdy. She brings it down, and she will be fouled. That foul will go on Jordan Sage of Osage City. That's her first, team third here in the first quarter. West Franklin with the ball underneath its own basket. That comes in to McCurdy. McCurdy gives it back to Sheldon in the corner. He's going to swing it. Kick it over to Harmon. Harmon's shot is no good. Rebound, nice hustle by Schotten. Now over to Harmon. Harmon trying to get the ball into Flory, but pass is deflected and intercepted. Stolen away by Osage City. Lady Indians now back in possession. They're going to give it to Kirkpatrick. That's about the free throw line. And ball knocked away, goes to the floor. And we've got a tie-up situation. And the ball belongs to West Franklin. Osage City starts the ball out just at the circles. They're going to pass it down. Got to give Kirkpatrick the opportunity to drive if she wants to, but only done it a couple times so far. West Franklin here in possession in the offense then. McCurdy tries to drive, has the ball knocked away. Osage City runs quickly down, but their layup attempt is no good, and we have reached the end of the first quarter here at Osage City, where the Lady Indians lead the Lady Falcons of West Franklin by a score of 9-2. We're going to send it back to the studio for a 60-second timeout. You're listening to the High School Game of the Week here on KOFO.com.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Hey, welcome back here on KOFO.com. This is Luke Queen at West Franklin, or at Osage City High School, where West Franklin has traveled to Osage City. We begin the second quarter of play. Osage City Lady Indians leading over West Franklin Lady Falcons by a score of 9-2. Got a foul early there, offensive foul on Jordan Sage. That's our second personal foul, team fourth of the half. West Franklin brings the ball across midcourt. They're going to go and start their offense along the right side. Schotten looking for some help. She gets the ball off to Sheldon. Sheldon over to Flory on the right side. Now to Schotten. And pass is unable to be controlled. And Osage City is going to go out on a run. And we're going to have a reach-in foul there. It's going to go on Sheldon. That's going to be her first. And 15 foul for the Falcons, Lady Falcons. Osage City has the ball underneath their own basket. Trying to get it in. Ball comes in, and we've got a traveling call. Pass is a little wild, and as they tried to recover, the ball bounced away, and the player in possession went to the floor. Traveling violation on Osage City, and the Lady Falcons in possession now. Sheldon will bring the ball across half court and dribble to the left side. She's going to turn, give the ball off to Harmon. Harmon looking to find somebody to give the ball to. Now she's got Rogers down low. Rogers goes up, shot is blocked. And Osage City comes away. They're going to bring the ball across half court. Sheldon applying pressure there on Cerna. And she gets a hand on it, knocks it away, but out of bounds. Osage City still in possession along the sideline. Ball comes in out top. And we're going to have a foul called here, whistle, and we have a foul. That'll be on Michaela Harmon. That's her first, team 6. So 6, just a little bit to go here. Sideline inbounds play for Osage City. They go in, try to get the ball to Alex Cerna on a back door. Her shot's no good. Rebound comes down, and it finally goes out of bounds to Osage City. So the Indians in possession underneath their own basket. They're looking to find ball inbounds. Ball comes in. It's Clothcorn with possession. She's dribbling out top. Now she gives it over to Holtgren on the left side. Holtgren's going to go in to Cerna. Cerna back out to Holtgren. Clothcorn in. Cerna. One dribble. She's going to stop and pop. No good on the shot. And Sheldon comes away quickly for West Franklin. Good move there by Emily Sheldon. She's going to get credit for 2 points on the play as she drove in hard. And at coast to coast, she got possession of the basketball and just took off with it. Great job there by the point guard for West Franklin. Osage City swinging the ball around the top of the key. along the left side, now to the left elbow. Holgren gets it along the right side. She's going to drive baseline. She goes up, and she will be fouled. And that is on number 50, Megan Rogers. That is Rogers' third foul here in the first half. 5 minutes and 46 seconds remaining here in the first half. And starting center for West Franklin has 3. Substitutions coming in. Number 11, Allie Hutchison. Number 35, Brooke Flory. And number 10, Michaela Williams, all checking into the ball game for West Franklin. Holtren makes the free throws. Makes 1 of 2. And the score is 10-4. Turnover there by West Franklin as they're looking to get the ball inside. Good steal on the play by Clopthorne. Got a hand up, took it straight down, and had to start to break. Kirkpatrick on the left side. She's going to one dribble, pull up from the right side. Shot no good. Rebound down to West Franklin. Allie Hutchison brought it across midcourt for West Franklin. She's fouled on the play. Holgren on the reach for Osage City. Her first, team 5th. Emily Sheldon running the point guard for West Franklin. They're looking to get the ball inside and do so. McCurdy gets the shot off. She's fouled on the play, so she'll go up for got 2 shots here. That foul is on number 10, Alex Cerna, her first 16 foul here. First shot from McCurdy is good. One more upcoming here. And the shot is up. It's off the back rim. And we look to have a lane violation on Osage City. So the number 30 missed. She'll get another opportunity here. Shot is up, and it is good. She makes good on getting that opportunity. And with 4:55 remaining here in the second quarter, Osage City leading over West Franklin 10-6. Osage City with the ball in the key. They try to get it inside. Pass is knocked away, intercepted by West Franklin. Emily Sheldon again driving hard, quickly, good dish off to McCurdy. And McCurdy gets another 2 points for West Franklin. And a quick timeout called by Osage City. It's a 30-second timeout. And so we're going to keep it right here with them for this one. Just kind of get you close, updated. 4 minutes, 31 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And the score, Osage City leading 10-8. It was 9-2 at the end of the first quarter. So Osage City, West Franklin has come back. They're outscoring Osage City here in the second quarter. So far, 6-1, get themselves back in this game, 10-8. West Franklin has committed 17 fouls, so Osage City in the bonus. Osage City has committed 16 fouls, so next foul and West Franklin will be in the bonus. And we're back to action. Osage City bringing the ball across the floor. Off-court, going to give off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick off to Alex Cerna on the left side. She ball faked and tried to drive baseline, but she will be called for traveling. And turnover ball to the Lady Falcons. And Sheldon will bring the ball up the floor for West Franklin. She's going to go to the right side. She's going to drive hard towards baseline. And nowhere to go. She's going to turn back, and then we're going to have a reaching foul on Osage City. That's going to be Alex Cerna. That's her second. Team 7th. So Emily Sheldon will go to the line for 1-1 for West Franklin. Shot is away. Little long, comes off hard to the left. Rebound chased down by Osage City. Candace Clough-Corn brings it across. She's going to give it off to Aiden Cerna. Cerna on the drive, and she's going to be called for traveling violation as she goes to the basket. So turnover on Osage City. West Franklin will be in control. Emily Sheldon brings the ball across half court. She's along the right wing. She drives into the middle and now looks to pass across to Flory, but we're going to have a foul called. Looks like a reach on number 1. Leslie Holgren, that's her second. Foul number 8. And Emily Sheldon will go back to the line for the Lady Falcons. Trail 10-8 here. Just under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Sheldon's free throw is up, and this one is good. Sheer shot there by Sheldon. Comes the ball into the floor. Second shot looks good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And we've got a tie ball game. 10-10. 3:45 remaining first half. Osage City in possession. Going along the right side. They're going to bring it along the top of the key. Kirkpatrick gives off to Hayden Cerna. Cerna to Clough-Corn. She gives it off to Kirkpatrick again. And Kirkpatrick will reset the offense, running a little three-person weave at the top. Clough-Corn tries to drive in. Ball kind of slapped away. She goes to the ground. And a traveling violation as Clough-Corn rolled. She gained possession, rolled from her side to her backside. Traveling violation called. Turnover, ball to possession for the Falcons. Sheldon now dribbling along the left side for West Franklin. She gives it off to Hutchison. Hutchison's going to give it down to McCurdy. McCurdy gives off to Flory. It's about an 8-foot jump shot in the middle of the lane, and the Lady Falcons take the 12-10 lead. Cerna on the right side. She's going to give it down to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick going to go hard towards the glass, partially blocked by McCurdy of West Franklin, giving off to Sheldon. Sheldon driving hard. She dishes off over along the right side. Williams buries the jumper from about 15 feet, and it's now a 14-10 lead. Osage City tries to get the offense started along the left side, knocked out of bounds. Deflection by West Franklin, but Osage City will maintain possession. The ball goes out of bounds. They get the ball in. Kirkpatrick in possession. She gives it out to Sage. Sage over to Clough-Corn. Kirkpatrick going to drive to her left. Shot is up. It is no good, and rebound brought down by McCurdy. Gives it off to Sheldon. Sheldon quickly going the other way for West Franklin. Shot goes up, no good. McCurdy gets the rebound. She goes up, and we're going to have a foul on Osage City. So 21. Kaylin Kirkpatrick with her second, 9th team foul. And it is Flory going to the free throw line here for West Franklin. Her shot is up just off the front of the rim. No good on that one. But West Franklin has the 14-10 lead here. Hayden Cerna drives all on her own. Good play along the left side there by Cerna. And 2 points for her. Emily Sheldon again driving hard, using her quickness, getting into the lane, and a good runner for Sheldon. 6 points here in the second quarter for Emily Sheldon. He's leading the way here for the Falcons now. Sheldon, she gets the steal. She's going to drive this time to her left side. Left-handed layup is up and good. Emily Sheldon, 8 points here in the quarter, and with 1 minute remaining here in the first half, West Franklin has taken a 6-point lead, 18-12. Hayden Cerna driving in. Her shot goes up, and she is going to be fouled on the play. See who the foul is on. She's going to get 2 shots. Number 11 gets her first foul. Allie Hutchison with the foul for West Franklin. And Hayden Cerna will shoot 2. First foul on Hutchison, 8 on West Franklin. First shot is up and good for Cerna. That is her 3rd point of the evening. Cerna eyes the second one. And it is off and no good. Rebound brought down by Flory of West Franklin. It is off to Sheldon. Sheldon pushes the ball up. Now slows it down a little bit. Gets it across. The shot is up by Williams. Rebound brought down by Flory. She goes up and she'll be fouled on the play. 15, that is Taylor Wetzel, who just checked in for the Lady Indians. That is her first foul. Also in was Sarah Davis. Flory's first free throw is no good, but she gets a second one here. Shot is up, and this one is off as well. It's chased down. Good job by McCurdy. McCurdy back to Flory. A jumper off the glass is good. Excellent hustle there by Alexa McCurdy to chase down that miss. And she found Flory about 6 feet from the basket. Jumper off the glass is good, and it's 20-13. West Franklin in the lead. Hayden Cerna in possession of the ball for Lady Indians. There's 2 seconds. 1 second. She's going to let one go from a long ways away. And the shot is no good. We have reached halftime here at Osage City, where the West Franklin Lady Falcons lead the Osage City High School Lady Indians by a score of 20-13. We're going to send it back to the studio and take a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to the High School Game of the Week here on KOFO.com.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
Hey, welcome back here to Osage City High School. This is Luke Quinn bringing you the high school game of the week. We're here at halftime. West Franklin Lady Falcons lead over the Osage City High School Lady Indians by a score of 20-13. At the end of the first quarter, the Lady Indians held the 9-2 advantage, but the second quarter belonged to the Lady Falcons, scoring 18 points. They're led in that quarter, Emily Sheldon with 8 points. Alexa McCurdy had 4. Brooke Flory also with 4 points in the quarter. And finished off, Michaela Williams added 2. So leading scorer for West Franklin here so far in the ball game. Senior point guard Emily Sheldon with 8. Again, 4 points apiece for Alexa McCurdy and Brooke Flory, and 2 points apiece for Michaela Harmon and Michaela Williams. And West Franklin doing a good job there in the second quarter of taking those turnovers and quickly getting the ball to Sheldon, who drove the ball hard using her speed to create some mismatches and get to the rack. A couple of nice, easy layups, a couple contested shots that she hit, plus she also knocked down a couple of her free throws. So doing a good job there of, being the point guard, leading the team, and using her speed to her advantage to get herself in a good position to score some points. And after a slow first quarter for the Lady Falcons, they really turned it on there in the second quarter with that 18-point outburst to take the 7-point 20-13 halftime lead over the host Lady Indians of Osage City. We're going to take another 2-minute timeout, send you back to the studio. This is Luke Queen, and you're listening to the High School Game of the Week on KOFO.com.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV Guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages. And get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit QualityStructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
And welcome back here on KOFO.com. This is Luke Queen at Osage City High School. for West Franklin Lady Falcon basketball here at halftime of this contest. The Lady Falcons lead the Osage City Lady Indians by a score of 20-13. It was Osage City in the first quarter. Taylon Kirkpatrick with 5 first quarter points, adding Jordan Sage and Hayden Cerna with 2 apiece. And they took a 9-2 advantage after 1 quarter. But in the second quarter, it was all Lady Falcons, led by senior point guard Emily Sheldon, who scored 8 points in the quarter. Alexa McCurdy and Brooke Flory added 4 apiece. Michaela Williams and Michaela Harmon each had a bucket in the first half, and we have a score of 20-13. A little foul trouble for each team. Alex Cerna, Jordan Sage, and Leslie Holgren each with 2 fouls for Osage City. And for West Franklin, Megan Rogers got 3 first-half fouls. So even here in the second half, she's going to have to be a little cautious with those 3 personals. Doesn't want to get in any more trouble. But a good job off the bench. Williams, Flory, and Hutchison coming in and spelling Rogers with those 3 fouls. The girls doing a good job, and especially in that second quarter, letting when Emily Sheldon took control, using her speed to get to the basket and get out to this 7-point lead. So we're going to send it back to the studio one more time for a 60-second timeout, and we'll be back for the second half of action. You're listening to the high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
And welcome back here on KOFO.com. This is Luke Queen at Osage City High School, bringing you tonight's high school game of the week. West Franklin at Osage City. We're just getting started here in the second half. The West Franklin Lady Falcons leading over the Osage City Lady Indians by a score of 20-13. West Franklin tries the shot along the left side. It is no good. Osage City pressuring the ball quickly up the floor, intercepted by West Franklin. Emily Shelton brings it across the timeline. She gives it to Harmon. Harmon gets the ball started around the top of the key. He gives off to Shadden, who has the ball knocked away and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Falcons underneath along the baseline. Ball comes into Harmon. Harmon to Shotton to Sheldon. And now Shotton with the offensive rebound. And the shot is no good on the stick back, and we're going to have a foul on Alexa McCurdy. That's her first personal foul. First team foul here in the... excuse me, that was McCurdy's second personal foul. First team foul here in the second half. Osage City in possession. Cerna coming in and bringing the ball across. She tries to go inside, but she's called for the travel prior to getting rid of that pass, she drug her pivot foot and turnover in the ball to West Franklin. Sheldon brings the ball across, gives off to Harmon. Harmon to Schotten along the left side. Now to Sheldon. Sheldon's going to drive. She kicks away. And it will be a offensive foul called on Emily Sheldon. That'll be Sheldon's second personal foul. Second team foul here in the second half. Good job by Osage City to slide over and take the charge there. Cerna gives it off inside to Alex Cerna. Hayden Cerna running the point. Alex Cerna inside. And Alex Cerna's shot is up, and it is good. Rogers in possession. She gives off to Schotten. Schotten's going to give the ball out to Sheldon. West Franklin going to work the ball across the top of the key. McCurdy going to move it to the right side to Harmon. Harmon's going to drive towards the middle. She's got nowhere to go. Now she's going to find Sheldon cutting along the backside. She's going to go up, and Emily Sheldon will pick up the foul. And it looks like we've got 14. Anders Crawford with the foul. That is her first team foul for the Lady Indians here in the second half. Emily Sheldon to the line to shoot two. First shot is up, and it is good. Sheldon again stands at the line. Shot again is up, and this one is just short off the front of the rim. So 1 of 2 on that one for Sheldon. Rebound Osage City. Cerna brings the ball across. She gives it off to Cerna. Alex Cerna breaks it down. She's going to drive, and she gets to the basket, and another 2 points for Alex Cerna. It looks like Osage City is going to try and get the ball to Alex Cerna and let her drive here in the second half. Lady Falcons in possession. Harmon with the shot along the right side. Misses everything and out of bounds. Back over to Osage City. 21-17, 5 minutes and 23 seconds to go here in the third quarter of this Flint Hills League matchup. Coming in tonight, Lady Falcons were 3 and 2 overall and 1 and 1 in Flint Hills League play. 1 and 3 were the Lady Indians and 0 and 1 in Flint Hills League play. They try to get the ball in this time to Kirkpatrick. Intercepted there by Sheldon. Sheldon brings the ball across half court and gives it off to Harmon along the right side. Harmon dribbling. She's got it to Schotten. Schotten's going to put one up on the left side. Shot no good. Rebound to Flory. Flory's shot partially blocked and brought down by Osage City. Hayden Cerna pulls the ball across half court. Going to give it over to Clofthorne along the left side. Clofthorne to Kirkpatrick. Back to Clofthorne. Now Clofthorne just going to go and drive. Quick first step. Got it in there, but unable to finish. And the rebound comes down and battled for. We're going to have a jump ball situation, and it will be possession arrow to the Lady Indians. So Osage City with possession underneath their own basket. Kirkpatrick's got it now at the block. She's going to go up, and she's going to be fouled. That foul's going to go on Michaela Williams. That'll be her first. It will be a shooting foul. So it'll be 2 shots for Kirkpatrick. Her first one is up and good. Patrick again at the line. Second of 2. Up and rolls around, and it will fall. So 21-19, West Franklin continues to lead. Sheldon brings the ball across half court. She's going to give it off to Hutchison. Hutchison driving to the left side. Going to try and wrap it around to McCurdy. Pass intercepted, and Osage City looking to bring the ball back across. Hayden Cerna brings it across midcourt. She's going to give it off to Kirkpatrick. Patrick just off the top of the key. And Coach wants to get it back to Cerna and reset the offense. Kirkpatrick, trouble with the catch, but she's got it. Now she's just going to take the jumper, and it is off. Rebound, Michaela Williams for West Franklin, and the Falcons are coming back. Sheldon's pass is actually Williams' pass is intercepted by Cerna. Cerna going to the basket, and she is going to get credit for the three-point opportunity there. Hayden Cerna with the steal. She went hard to the basket. Blocking foul there. Be on number 11, Allie Hutchison. That'll be Hutchison's second of the ball game, and the fourth team foul here in the second half on the Lady Falcons. We're tied at 21. Hayden Cerna looking for the free throw to take the lead, and it is good. And we have got a 22-21 ball game. Osage City in the lead. We got a timeout on the floor called by Osage City. We're going to take it with them. It's going to be a 60-second timeout. You're listening to the high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
And welcome back here on KOFO.com, high school game of the week. Luke Queen at Osage City High School. West Franklin Lady Falcons bring the ball across the floor. How's the timeline? Allie Hutchison tries to get the ball inside to Michaela Williams, but it is intercepted, knocked away by Hayden Cerna of Osage City. And Osage City now in possession. They've got the 22-21 lead. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Driving on the play was Jordan Sage of Osage City. And there will be a foul on the play. It looks like it was on number 24. It is on Alexa McCurdy. That is her third. 15th foul here in the third quarter on the Lady Falcons. Sage makes the first of two free throws. Second one upcoming. Been a game of runs back and forth. First quarter was definitely Osage City. They got the lead 9-2 at the end of one. But in the second quarter, an 18-4 run there by West Franklin, and they took a 20-13 lead into half. Here with 3 minutes to go. It has been Osage City with the 10-1 run here to open up the second half and have the 23-21 lead. Osage City tries a long pass. It's knocked out of bounds by Emily Shelton, so Osage City will gain possession underneath their own basket. Trying to get the ball in. Ball comes in. Holtgren has it out top for Osage City. Gonna throw it around the key to the left side. Alex Cerna into Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick going to go by Rogers, but Rogers blocks the shot for West Franklin. And the Falcons turn over the Indians, and they're coming back down on the offensive end. Falcons in possession. Ball knocked away momentarily. Emily Shelton runs it down. She'll be fouled on the play. Jordan Sage unable to slow her down her momentum and went through the back of the Lady Falcon point guard and picks up her third personal foul. That's just the second team foul of the half for the Lady Indians. Shelton brings the ball across half court. She's going to give it to the left side. She's going to try a pass across the top, but it hits off the rim and goes out of bounds. Hayden Cerna comes away with it. She's driving hard. She goes up for the shot, and she'll be fouled on the way up. And the foul will be called number 34 of West Franklin, Michaela Harmon, her second, sixth team foul. Hayden Cerna's first free throw is up and good. 2:06 remaining here in the third period. Osage City 24, West Franklin 21. Cerna's second free throw is pure as well. West Franklin quickly coming across half court. Emily Shelton will give it off over on the side to Harmon. Harmon dribbling, looking for somebody to come to her. Now she tries to force one inside, looking for Williams, but it's knocked away. And it'll go out of bounds. That last touch by West Franklin. And Osage City in possession with the ball. Minute 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter in a 4-point lead. Cerna's going to dribble the ball across half court. Going to give it off to Clough-Thorne. Clough-Thorne working her way around. Their shot is up, and it is good. And 27-21. Big run here. And we're going to have a timeout called by West Franklin. Minute 29 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. Send it back to the studio. You're listening to the high school game of the week on KOFO.com.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
When it's time to see a dentist, contact Dr. Hale Family Dentistry. Extractions and wisdom teeth are just two of their specialties. Now in 2 locations, Ottawa and Garnett. Call 785-242-1800 because your smile deserves it.
Yeah, welcome back here to Osage City High School. This is Luke Queen bringing you the high school game of the week. We are in the girls' matchup as West Franklin Lady Falcons are facing off against the Osage City Lady Indians. Minute 29 remaining here in the third period. And Osage City with a 6-point lead, 27-21. West Franklin in possession along the far sideline. And they'll get the ball in and try to get it inside. That'll be Brooke Flory with the jumper off the glass. Good shot there by Flory. And 27-23. So West Franklin breaking the scoring drought. They'd only had 1 point so far here in the third quarter. But good shot there by Flory. Now Osage City puts a shot up. It is no good. Rebound comes down to the Falcons. But as they look to get the ball to the point guard, it looks like we're going to have a traveling violation. Turn back over. And Osage City in possession. We're going to have an offensive foul. Looks like a little bit of a moving screen there. That foul is going to go on number 21, Taylon Kirkpatrick. That is her third team foul of the second half on Osage City. West Franklin brings the ball across half court. They're looking to get it to Flory. Flory's jump shot in the lane is no good. Shot comes off. Cerna in possession. She's going to bring the ball across half court. Kirkpatrick now with it. They're going to give it back to Hayden Cerna at the top of the key. Holgren going to give it down to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick to Alex Cerna at the elbow. And the elbow jumper, 15-foot jumper, is good. Alex Cerna with another bucket here in the third quarter. That is her 6th point of the quarter. West Franklin bringing the ball down quickly, and we're going to have a foul called on a Hayden Cerner, blocking foul. That'll be just her 2nd, 4th team foul. In West Franklin along the far sideline. Gets the ball into Sheldon. Sheldon looks to start the offense along on the right-hand side. Over to Flory. And Flory with another bucket here. 2 consecutive baskets there for Brooke Flory. She's now got 8 points on the ball game. Cerner brings the ball across half court. She's going to try and start the offense along the left side. Pass deflected and out of bounds. Will stay with Osage City. And the Indians give it in the backcourt. Hayden Cerner in possession. We have 8 seconds to go. Stolen away by Emily Sheldon. She's going to go to the basket. 4-3. Shot goes up. She's fouled on the attempt. Will go to the free throw line with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. And the Falcons trailing by 4. Okay. And a miscommunication there. That foul is actually on number 24, Hayden Cerner. That's her 3rd, 5th team foul. Sheldon at the free throw line. First shot is up and good for Emily Sheldon. Substitution coming in. Kirkpatrick back in for Osage City. Sheldon's 2nd shot is up and rattles off. Rebound down to the clock corner. And time will run out with no shot here in the third quarter. So at the end of 3, Osage City Lady Indians leading over the West Franklin Lady Falcons by a score of 29-26. We're going to take a 60-second timeout, send you back to the studio. You're listening to the high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
And welcome back here to the high school game of the week on KOFO.com. This is Luke Queen. We're just getting under action here in the fourth quarter of play. West Franklin Lady Falcons trailing the Osage City Lady Indians by a score of 29-26. They'll scramble for the ball around the hoop for the Lady Falcons, and it will be picked up by Lady Indians. A good shot there by Flory, just wasn't able to find the bottom of the net. And Taylor Kirkpatrick comes out quickly for Osage City. She drives in. She goes up, and she will be fouled on her way to the basket. Shot is no good. The foul will be on number 35, Brooke Flory. That's going to be her second. And Taylor Kirkpatrick steps to the line for the free throws. First shot is up, and it is no good. In 29-26, it was 20-13. West Franklin at the half, but Osage City with a big third quarter to take the 3-point lead. Second shot is no good, bounces away. Rebound goes to Alex Cerna, and Osage City will retain possession. Kirkpatrick with the ball. She looks for Cerna underneath. Nothing there. And Osage City puts the ball back out top. Top corner along the outside. Now it's going to be Holgren. Holgren's going to try the baseline. She's shut off there to give it out to Cerna. Cerna's going to try a long jump shot, and the shot is no good. West Franklin comes away with the rebound. Here comes Emily Sheldon. She's going to drive down the floor. Give it off Shotton. Shotton's going to give it to Harmon. Harmon going to take a little one dribble to her left, put up a jump shot. She is fouled on the shot. Shot's no good. Foul is going to be on Holtman. That's going to be her third personal foul on the evening. 16 foul. 6 minutes and 53 seconds remaining here in the ball game. Harmon's shot is up. Her shot is up and good. Rattle in the first free throw. We got a 2-point ball game. Alexa McCurdy checking back into the ball game for Brooke Flory for the Lady Falcons. Harmon's second shot is on the way, and it is off to the left side. And there is a chase for the ball. Good job there to keep the ball in play. It goes to Hayden Cerna. She's going to push it up the floor. She forces up a tough shot and unable to connect and turn the ball over to the Lady Falcons. Sheldon brings the ball across midcourt, has it poked away and out of bounds. West Franklin ball along the far sideline. Falcons get it in. It's Sheldon along the baseline. Gives it off to Rogers. Rogers over to Harmon. Harmon now to Shotton. Shotton with the baseline 10-footer. And that shot is good. And we are tied back up at 29 with 6:20 remaining in the ball game. Kirkpatrick with the ball at the free throw line. Now ball passed along the wing. Cerna over to Clothcorn. Clothcorn's going to swing it across to Cerna. Indians working a ball around the top of the perimeter. Now they're going to get it into the free throw line. To Alex Cerna. She kicks it back out. Again, free throw line to Cerna. They're going to get it down into Kirkpatrick down in the box. She makes a good move and a nice strong layup there for Kirkpatrick. Re-giving the Lady Indians the lead. McCurdy gets a shot in, just off. Rebound down to Osage City. Osage City brings the ball across half court. They're going to give it again to Cerna at the free throw line. Now they're going to back it back out. And Osage City looks content. They're going to move it around the top of the key. See if they can find a way to get it inside. Again, it's Kirkpatrick inside. He's going to force up a left-handed hook over the top of the defender, and it is good. And now a 4-point lead, 33-29 for Osage City. Lady Falcons bring the ball across. Now good pass inside, but layup attempt there by McCurdy, no good. He did not get the ball up high enough on the glass to give it a chance. Osage City comes down with the rebound. They're going to bring it back across into the offensive end. Pass to the right side, intercepted there. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on Harmon. With the push, it looked like she stepped into the passing lane and knocked the ball away. And as she tried to go the other way, kind of held up, but the foul is going to be on Harmon. That's going to be Michaela Harmon's just third personal foul. It is the 8th team foul of the second half on the Lady Falcons. So going to the free throw line is Jordan Sage for Osage City. Her first shot is up, and it is good. 34-29, so back out to a 5-point lead for Osage City. Sage's second shot is on its way, and it is off and rebounded by Rogers for West Franklin. Sheldon bringing it across. She's going to be tripped up and fouled as she tried to get into the middle of the lane. Foul's going to go on number 14. That's Clothcorn. That is her second personal foul, 7th team foul, so a 1-and-1 opportunity here for Emily Sheldon. Her shot is up, and it is good. Sheldon, a very good free throw shooter. A quick substitution into the ballgame, Michaela Williams for West Franklin. Sheldon second now on the way, and it is pure as well. And it's back to a three-point ballgame. Osage City, Hayden Cerna brings the ball across half court, and we're going to have a timeout called by Osage City. We're going to take it with them, a 30-second timeout. We're going to send it back to the studio. You're listening to the High School Game of the Week here on KOFO.com.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
And welcome back here to Osage City High School. This is Luke Queen bringing you the High School Game of the Week. The West Franklin Lady Falcons trailing here with 4:18 remaining in the fourth quarter. 34-31 to the host Osage City Lady Indians. Osage City with the ball here along the near side. They get it in. Popcorn in possession out top. Looking to set up the offense. Now she's going to break her defender down. Going to give it off to Alex Cerna. Alex Cerna's shot is blocked there. And it'll be kicked back out top. And it's Popcorn. Moves the ball along to the left side. Now the Lady Indians to set up another play. Kirkpatrick with the ball. Gets it off along the right side, Coughlin. Looks to drive baseline. Nowhere to go. Good defensive pressure here by West Franklin. Now the ball back to Kirkpatrick. He's looking to drive on Flory. He loses control of the ball momentarily. The ball will be on the floor. It'll be a alternate possession, jump ball call. And I believe I'm on the same side of the scorer's table, so I cannot remember. And yes, it is. Osage City Lady Indians basketball underneath their own basket. Throw it in, immediately try to get it back to Kirkpatrick. They just threw it into Cerna along the baseline as she popped out towards the corner. Kirkpatrick is the one to pass the ball in, and then she just immediately stepped into the block and tried to get the ball back, but knocked away by Lady Falcons. And we've got another shot ball opportunity here as Osage City got it into the high post to Alex Cerna, and she was tied up on the play by Michaela Williams. So this time the alternate possession gives the ball back to the Lady Falcons. Falcons bring the ball across half court. They're going to go to Sheldon in the left corner. Sheldon with a little running jumper in the middle of the lane, and the shot is good. And it is now 34-33. Lady Falcons trail by one. Osage City going to pull it out. And to see if they can get Flory to come out and guard Kirkpatrick 35, 40 feet away from the basket. Cerna in possession. She's going to give it up over to Sage. Sage drives in. Shot is blocked partially by Rogers. And another shot goes up, and Rogers brings down the rebound. West Franklin brings it down quickly. Sheldon off to Williams. Williams tried a quick jumper with a hand in her face and unable to connect. Osage City with the rebound. Lady Indians bring the ball across the floor. They got it along the left side. Sage dribbling. Now she's going to give it back out to Hayden Cerna, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 2 minutes, 13 seconds remaining here in the ballgame. 34-33, Osage City. You're listening to the high school game of the week on KOFO.com.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank, a better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back here to the high school game of the week. This is Luke Queen at Osage City High School. The West Franklin Falcons are taking on the Osage City Indians. Here with 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the varsity girls matchup. Home team, the Lady Indians, leading over the visiting West Franklin Lady Falcons 34-33. Osage City has possession of the ball along the far side of the court. They're looking to get the ball inbound. They do get it in. Ball goes into Kirkpatrick. She's looking for a cutter. Now she's going to drive baseline. Nothing there, so she's going to bring it back out. Kirkpatrick handling the ball out top, being guarded by Flory. Good job by Flory. And now she's going to go out, and it looks like possibly commit a foul. Maybe Osage City is going to kind of pull it out at this point. It's just a 1 point lead. That foul is on Flory. It's going to be her third. 9th team foul for the Lady Falcons. Shot goes up. It is no good. Rebound was for Sage. She tried to immediately go back up and had her shot blocked there by Rogers. West Franklin comes down, and Harmon with a deep shot in the corner. That'll be a 2. But quickly, Lady Falcons retake the lead, 35-34. Kirkpatrick drives on Flory, partially blocked, but it'll go in. And it's back to a 36-35 Lady Indians lead. West Franklin a little bit in too much of a hurry. They try to throw it over the top. Ball goes out of bounds. 1:25 remaining, and Osage City has possession. Kirkpatrick's going to take over out top now and has it stolen away by Flory. Flory's going to give it off to Harmon. Harmon's going to drive. She's going to go up, and she's going to be fouled. That foul will be on Sage. That'll be her fourth. And 2 shots coming up here from Michaela Harmon. Minute 10 to go in the ballgame. And Harmon's got 2 shots, trailing 36-35. Harmon's first shot is up, and it is good. Tie ball game. I said minute 10 seconds remaining, and we got ourselves a tie ball game, so this should be fun down to the end. Harmon now going to take the second of 2. Shot is up, and it is good. Harmon makes them both. And West Franklin back out in front. Now Cerna in possession. She's going to give it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick being guarded by McCurdy. She's going to go to her left and drive baseline. And she's going to get to the basket, make the shot, and she is going to be fouled on the play. She's got a chance for another old-fashioned 3-point play. Foul on McCurdy is her fourth. Osage City retakes the lead with 55 seconds remaining. Kirkpatrick at the line, looking for the old-fashioned 3. It is good. And now it's a 39-37 ball game. Sheldon taking the ball across the timeline. They're trying to get the ball into Flory. Sheldon will drive, and she'll be fouled on her way up. Good drive there by Emily Sheldon to get into the middle of the lane and get that shot away. Foul is on number 20, Jordan Sage, and that will be her fifth personal foul, so she is fouled out of this ballgame. Checking in for her, Leslie Holtgren will replace her. Emily Sheldon at the line. 45 seconds remaining to shoot two. First shot is up and good. Again, Sheldon, really pure free throw shot. Good stroke. Keeps that hand up high and follows the ball right in. This time she's a little short, but she gets her own rebound. Goes up quickly and misses the layup. Flory gets the rebound, and she'll be fouled from behind. Was on the floor. It's on Holmgren, and that's her 10th team foul. So we've got two-shot opportunity here for Flory. Brooke Flory at the line. The first shot is just off, no good. Does have one remaining. 42.8 seconds on the clock. Osage City leads 39-38. Brooke Flory, shot is up, and this one is good. And with 42 seconds to go, we've got a tie ball game. And with a little trouble getting the ball in, Osage City will call a timeout. It is a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. 60-second timeout. You're listening to the high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
Guys, don't be tempted this holiday season to just run to the big box jewelry stores and buy her something shiny. They all sell the same thing to you and the next guy and the next guy. Imagine her reaction at the holiday party when she realizes she's wearing the same necklace as Mrs. Davenport. Don't end up having to sleep between Donner and Blitzen this Christmas Eve. Just head to Sutton's Jewelry. Their unique selection of rings, diamonds, earrings, and the latest Vera Bradley bags and purses will help you get the right reaction.
Oh, Santa.
Shop Sutton's Jewelry and have a happier holiday. 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa. Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
And welcome back here to Osage City High School. Osage City in possession. They bring the ball up across half court. We've got a tie ball game. 30 seconds to go. 39-39. Osage City in possession. West Franklin playing tough defense. Emily Sheldon going for the steal. She'll be called for the foul. And that will send Hayden Cerna to the free throw line for the Lady Indians. 27.9 seconds remaining here in the ballgame. That's the third personal foul on Sheldon. Cerna's first free throw is up and good. And Osage City takes a 1-point lead. Hayden Cerna eyes the rim. Her second shot is also good. Just pure form on both of those free throws. And we're going to have a timeout here called by West Franklin. So 26.9 seconds remaining. We're going to take a 30-second timeout with them. You're listening to the high school game of the week on KOFO.com.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
The holidays are upon us, and Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has been stocking up to offer the best selection and prices of the season. All reclining furniture, table and chair sets, and even mattresses are on sale. Come to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa or visit us on the web at messengershomefurnishings.com.
And welcome back here to Osage City High School and the high school game of the week. This is Luke Queen for KOFO Sports. We've got 26.9 seconds remaining here in the girls' contest, where the Osage City Lady Indians lead over the West Franklin Lady Falcons by a score of 41-39. West Franklin has possession of the ball as Hayden Cerna just hit 2 free throws to give the Lady Indians the 2-point lead. So just now West Franklin looking to get the ball in, get it down, and get this thing tied. Emily Sheldon dribbles the ball down. She's going to give it off to Harmon along the left side. Her three-point shot is no good, and battles for it. Kirkpatrick comes down with the rebound. She gives give it off to Cerna. West Franklin is going to need to foul if they cannot force a steal here. Got to do something. And now we've got a whistle. And we're going to have, it sounds like the official hollered timeout, or he's thinking that he heard a timeout. He's going, and the coach says he never called it. So 6.3 seconds to go. Ball out of bounds along the outside. And now they get it in. And Kirkpatrick will be fouled by Rogers. So an inadvertent whistle is what they're going to call on that first one to put the ball out of bounds. 5 seconds remaining in the ball game. Kirkpatrick goes to the line. She's got 2 shots. Foul on Rogers is her 4th. Kirkpatrick hits the first free throw to give Osage City the 3-point lead. This is a big free throw here for Lady Indians. A 4-point lead with 5 seconds to go, and it is good. Oh, ball comes inbounds. Emily Sheldon goes up the floor. She's going to go to the basket. The basket will be good, but it is just a 2, and it will not be enough. As our final score will be Osage City Lady Indians 43 and the West Franklin Lady Falcons 41. So we had a heck of a ball game, but in the end, Osage City comes out victorious here tonight, 43-41. We're going to send it back to the studio, take a 1-minute timeout, come back, and we will wrap up this game, and then we'll get ourselves prepared for the nightcap, the boys' ball game, which will start after a while. But you've been listening to the high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
Get ready to meet and talk with Santa Friday the 15th at Kansas State Bank. Santa will be on hand as well as Brad Howard and Derek Chappell broadcasting live on KOFO. Kansas State Bank is celebrating their 100th birthday. Hey, did you know that when Kansas State Bank opened its doors here in Ottawa, Santa was just a teenager? He'd just gotten his sleigh driving permit. You can ask him Friday, December 15th from 2:30 to 5:30 at Kansas State Bank. Bring the kids to meet Santa at your bank, Howard Bank. Kansas State Bank, 236 North Main in Ottawa, member FDIC.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team's schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Kiken Auctions, Ottawa University, Seven Cedars in Princeton, People's Bank, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
And welcome back here to Osage City High School. We're in our first contest of the evening. The Osage City Lady Indians defeated the West Franklin Lady Falcons by a final score of 43-41. It was a great ball game all the way through, played tightly by both teams. Early on, it was Osage City that took control. They, at the end of the first quarter, led 9-2. In the second quarter, however, it was all West Franklin coming outscoring the Lady Indians 18-4 in the second quarter and took a 20-13 lead into halftime. In the third quarter, it was straight back as Osage City again took control, outscoring West Franklin 16-6 and had a 29-26 lead at the end of 3 periods. In the fourth quarter, West Franklin actually outscored Osage City 15-14, but unable to get over the hump there and picked up the 43-41 loss. For West Franklin, they were led on the evening by 17 points by senior point guard Emily Sheldon. Sheldon was the main focal point for West Franklin in tonight's ballgame. She did a great job of using her speed to get into the paint and get to the basket, and a great free throw shooter, knocking down quite a few and route to her 17 points. The remaining scores for West Franklin: Alexa McCurdy had 4. Madison Schotten with 2 points. 7 points for Michaela Harmon. Michaela Williams added 2 points, and 5 points for Brooke Flory. And in our first ball game here this evening, it was Osage City defeating West Franklin by a final score of 43-42. Lady Falcons fall to 3-3 overall and 1-2 in Flint Hills League play. Osage City moves to 2-3 overall and 1-1 in Flint Hills League play. We're going to send it back to the studio, take a 60-second timeout, and we'll be back to preview tonight's boys ball game coming up here shortly at Osage City High School. For KOFO Sports, this is Luke Queen.
We hope you enjoyed this Game of the Week basketball broadcast on KOFO.com. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Quality Structures Incorporated, Monter Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank, also by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dials Construction, State Farm Insurance agent Ryan Dispro, Sutton's Jewelry. This Game of the Week is also being brought to you by Advantage Electric, Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Constantino's Price Chopper, and by Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, Bob Allen Ford, and Arvest Bank. For more information about our next Game of the Week basketball broadcast, log on to the KOFO sports page at KOFO.com. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO. Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO, 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Basketball Game of the Week pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now for a preview of our Game of the Week, here's KOFO's Luke Queen.
And welcome into the Wise Guys Construction Falcons pregame show. This is Luke Queen at Osage City High School, where the West Franklin Falcons will take on the Osage City Indians here in high school boys basketball. West Franklin comes in 2-3 overall on the season, 2-1 in Flint Hills League action. These two teams already matched up back on December 7th in Central Heights at the Ike Searfoss tournament, where West Franklin came out victorious 51-44. West Franklin also got a victory over Northern Heights back on December 1st, 55-46. So 2 wins for West Franklin so far on the season, both in Flint Hills League competition. Osage City 3-2 overall, also 2-1 in the Flint Hills League. They defeated Mission Valley 56-38, and they've beaten Central Heights twice so far on the season, 65-36 back on December the 8th. And Also on Tuesday night, they defeated Central Heights 68-47. Osage City has 2 consecutive wins heading into tonight's ballgame. West Franklin coming off of 2 straight losses. They were defeated by Kansas City Christian 49-27 last week. And on Tuesday night, we're defeated by Linden by a final score of 73-50. So these 2 teams going in the last 2 games at least in opposite directions, but they both sit at 2-1 in the Flint Hills League, and West Franklin already with 1 victory over Osage City on the season. So it's going to be a good matchup here this evening as the 2 played to a 51-44 contest just over a week ago. Both teams have good scoring and are sitting right kind of in the middle of the action in the Flint Hills League boys standings. Both teams at 2-1. Osage City 3-2 overall. West Franklin just behind them 2-3 overall, but 2-1 in league play. Well, we're going to take a 60-second timeout and send it back to the studio. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Falcons pregame show here on KOFO.com.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home and just really glad to have them involved. But I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Radio moves. Radio breathes. Radio never sleeps. And Next Radio keeps up. It goes where you go, so you never miss a beat. It's live. It's local. It's a connection. A shared experience, just you and your radio. And a couple million people, give or take.
Live and local, wherever you go. Download the free Next Radio app today.
Welcome back here to the Wise Guys Construction Falcons pregame show on KOFO.com. This is Luke Queen at Osage City High School, where the West Franklin Falcons and Osage City Indians will play for the second time on the season. Here this evening, these 2 teams met back on December 7th. At Central Heights in the Central Heights Deer Fox tournament, where West Franklin came away with the 51-44 victory. West Franklin defeated Northern Heights 55-46 to conference wins early on in the year, as they are 2-3 overall. Losses to the Metro Academy, Kansas City Christian, and Linden. They are coming off 2 straight losses, so looking to right the ship here this evening against the host, Osage City Indians. Osage City 3-2 overall. They're coming off of 2 straight wins. Looks like both of them at the hands of Central Heights on the 8th, which was 1 week ago. They defeated Central Heights 65-36. And then again on Tuesday night, 68-47. On the 12th, they've lost at Santa Fe Trail and to West Franklin, as we discussed. So these 2 teams know each other well. Flint Hills League rivals, and we expect quite a ball game between the 2 of them as we look to get the as we head towards the Christmas break. You know, both teams want to have that good feeling going into the long break that is, you know, Christmas, where you'd rather go in on a win than taking the loss and having to think about all the upcoming practices coming off of a loss. So they'll be both coming out tonight looking to play good defense and get the ball in the basket to get that victory. Osage City again, 3-2 on the season, 2-1 in Flint Hills League play. West Franklin, the Falcons at 2-3 overall, 2-1 in league play, and the Falcons defeated the Indians in their first matchup by a final score of 51-44. And we're going to take another quick 60-second timeout. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Falcons pregame show here on KOFO.com.
When Ottawa Family Physicians chose to construct their new Ottawa Care Clinic inside Costantino's Price Chopper, they turned to Wise Guys Construction. Dr. John Gollier.
We knew they were reliable. Their reputation's excellent. I've known Jason and Bill for a long time, and I trusted them to do a good job. They've worked with our staff and kept our hassles to a minimum. No, I would have absolutely no hesitation recommending Wise Guys Construction.
For commercial or residential construction, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Want to sit front row and see the Chiefs play at Arrowhead Stadium? KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft want to send you. All you need to do is stop by Furniture Loft on Main Street in Osage City and register. You and a friend could be sitting front row to watch a Chiefs game. Only one win per person per season. KOFO and McCoy's Furniture Loft employees and their households are not eligible to win. No purchase is necessary. Your last chance to win tickets to the Chiefs game on December 24th against the Miami Dolphins. We'll announce the winner December 18th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
And welcome back to the Wise Guys Construction pregame show here on KOFO.com. This is Luke Swain bringing you West Franklin High School basketball this evening in the high school game of the week. West Franklin is at Osage City here this evening. West Franklin 2-3 on the season. 2 consecutive losses for the Falcons. And coming in at 3-2 is Osage City. 2 consecutive wins coming into this contest. Again, these teams met back on December the 7th at the Central Heights tournament, where West Franklin defeated Osage City 51-44. Both teams 2-1 here in the Flint Hills League. So winner will take the advantage in the league standings right now. Both of them trying to chase down Linden and Council Grove. Linden off to a 4-0 overall start, 2-0 in league play. Council Grove 2-2 overall and 2-0 in league play. Both these teams sitting at 2-1 in the conference standing. So big contest here this evening for both Osage City and West Franklin to build some momentum as they head into the Christmas break and go out on a good note so they can head into the break in a good mood. Expect a good, fast-paced game here. Osage City likes to move the ball quickly up and down the floor, and I think that the Falcons are up to the task. They'll move the ball well around the perimeter and just do a good job of running their offense and finding ways to get buckets. Well, that's it tonight for the Wise Guys Construction pregame show. We're going to send it back to the studio and a 60-second timeout. You're listening to the high school basketball game of the week here on KOFO.com.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Basketball Game of the Week pregame show. Tip-off is next. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this Game of the Week basketball broadcast, heard exclusively online at KOFO.com. Tonight, the West Franklin Falcons host the Osage City Indians. This KOFO Game of the Week is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Quality Structures Incorporated, Monter Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank, also by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dials Construction, State Farm Insurance agent Ryan Disbro, Sutton's Jewelry, This Game of the Week is also being brought to you by Advantage Electric, Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Constantino's Price Chopper, and by Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, Bob Allen Ford, and Arvest Bank. Now let's rejoin Luke Queen, courtside for our KOFO Game of the Week.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
And welcome back here to school, where tonight the West Franklin Falcons play on the road in the Flint Hills League matchup against the Osage City Indians. Tonight's starting lineups. First, for Osage City, at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 5, will be Trenton Plinsky. At guard, a 6'1" senior, number 11, Peyton Pearson. Forward, a 6'2" senior, number 15, Tucker Kimball. At guard, a 5'9" freshman, number 3, Shane Orender. And at forward, a 6'2" senior, number 40, Carter Swindale. Now for West Franklin, starting at guard, a 5'7" junior, number 3, Ryan Schmidt. Also at guard, a 5'10" junior, number 11, Clayton Noyen. At forward, a 6'4" senior, number 23, Alex Seiler. At forward, a 6'4" senior, number 24, Hunter Lewis. And rounding out the lineup, a forward 6'2" junior, number 34, Tanner Saint. Looks like Lewis into jump center. Against Pearson, and Lewis wins the tip as Franklin takes possession in the backcourt. Noyens runs the point guard. He's going to give it on the sideline out to Lewis. Lewis drives baseline, tries to get it to Sink. Unable to make the connection, but the Indians maintain possession. Lewis will take a jumper from the corner. It's no good. Rebound down to Osage City. The Indians bring the ball across midcourt. They've got the ball down along the baseline now. Skip pass against the 2-3 zone of West Franklin. Kimball tries to get the shot up. It is blocked by Lewis. Lewis tries to find Noyens running out on a long pass ahead, but the pass is just a little bit too far out there for Clayton Noyens, and out of bounds turnover. Possession to Osage City. Indians going to the top of the key, find a cutting Kimball. Good pass there from Swindale to Kimball. And pressure in the backcourt by Osage City. Noyens takes the ball right down the middle of the lane. His layup is no good, as the Falcons had no trouble breaking the pressure. Just unable to put the ball in the hole. Good job there. Indians in possession. They're going to swing it around the top of the key. Trying to get the zone to move. Now it's to the corner. Free ball on the way, and it is good. Surrender for 3. And a good effort there on the steal attempt by Pearson. Out of bounds. Off of the Indians. And it'll be Falcons basketball. And a little bit of cleanup to do underneath the basket. Now they throw the ball in. It's off the hands of Sink, but Swindale got a piece of it as well, knocked it out of bounds. So now it's along the near sideline And West Franklin in possession. They're going to bring the ball up. Clayton Noyens again drives in. This time the layup is good. And it's 5-2. Indians in the lead. And Osage City pushes it quickly. Kimball going to kick it out. 3-point basket by Pearson is good. Quickly back down the floor. Tanner Sink outran the Osage City defense. And he's in for the layup. Pearson driving quickly. It is a back and forth affair right now. Again, quickly inside. Tanner Sink, another basket. And it's 10-6. They're up and down the floor. Good pass there by Hunter Lewis to find Tanner Sink over the top. Gets the bucket. Osage City fighting it into the inside. They're going to get it off. That's Kimball. He's going to go up. He'll be fouled. Foul is going to be on West Franklin as Kimball was going up for the layup. He'll get 2 shots. That's Clayton Noyens. Noyens, his first, team's first. Kimball's first shot is off of, and no good. And Dylan Schaefer checks into the ball game. Kimball's second is good. It's an 11-6. Osage City lead. Hunter Lewis now breaking down the defense as he brings the ball right through the full court press. He drives and layup is good. First basket of the night for Hunter Lewis. Kimball again, little floater in the lane, and that's good. Kimball doing a nice job of finding a lane there in the middle. West Franklin in possession now. Noyens has the ball. He's going to drive. He gives it off. Sink, jumper from about 16 feet. No good. Seiler with the rebound and the stick back. And we've got a player down for Osage City. Like feet must have gotten tangled up over there along the floor. Just off of the lane. Player is number 5, Trenton Flinsky, who is down. He is up and coming off now. And Seiler had gotten a stick back there for West Franklin. It's 13-10 ball game. It's into the front court. They're trying to look there. Going to get it into the middle. Shot goes up. And knocked away. And out of bounds. And it will stay with Osage City. Osage City into the corner. Now they're going to dribble it back around out to the top. West Franklin staying in their 2-3 zone at this time. Out to the top. Shot goes up. 3-point attempt, no good from Pearson. And West Franklin comes down with the rebound. Smith's trying to go up the right side. He's cut off with the ball out of bounds off of Osage City. And West Franklin has the ball right in front of its own bench. They're going to try to go over the top, get the ball into Sink. Sink has it. He's going to try and give it off to Noyens. Ball is stolen away. And layup attempt is good. Schaefer, first 2 points of the ball game for Osage City. Schaefer, who checked into the ball game. Dylan Schaefer. Noyens putting the ball across. Now gives it off to Smith. Smith's going to drive. And we're going to have a hand check call. Foul is going to be on number 33. 33, Shane Orinder with the foul. His first, team's first. 15-10 Osage City here early on. West Franklin tries to get it into Tanner Sink underneath. Ball knocked out of bounds. Stays Falcons' possession. Ball comes into Sink. Sink thought about the shot. Now he's going to give it back out to Smith. Smith's dribbling it out top, looking for help. Now he's going to drive. Floater just comes up just short. No good. Rebound away to Osage City. Indians going to push it up. Now they'll bring it back out, swinging around the top. Going baseline. And it'll be Swindell with the move along baseline. But the whistle will blow, and he will be called for the traveling violation. Number 33, Ryan Milken, and number 35, Cade Fisher checking into the ball game for West Franklin. Now the Falcons bring the ball across half court. It's Clayton Noyens. Noyens gives it to Lewis. Lewis gives the ball to Milliken, who has it knocked away as he tried to go baseline. And Osage City regains possession. Osage City quick skip pass. Now they go baseline to Swindell. Swindell tries to throw it in the middle, and it is knocked around. It comes back to him. He goes up. He will be fouled. Basket is no good. That will be on number 35. Cade Fisher, that's his first. Team second. Swindell at the line. And the first shot is good. Klinsky back into the lineup, so good news there. It must have just been a quick roll of that ankle. Swindell's second shot is also good, and it's 17-10. Osage City with the lead. Clayton Noyens brings the ball across down to the corner. He's going to give it off to Fisher. Fisher to Lewis. Now the Falcons will swing it across around the top of the key. Lewis, one dribble pull-up, and that shot is good. Hunter Lewis, second basket of the evening on the pull-up 15-foot jumper. Skip pass. Osage City working it around the top of the key again. Over along the far side. Now skip pass across. Over to Pearson. Pearson gives it out to Plinsky. Plinsky going to give it over to Fort, who's going to take the three along the right side. It is no good. Battle for the rebound. Now a foul being on Kimball of Osage City, his first, team second. West Franklin trying to get the ball in bounds. They'll get it into Hunter Lewis. Lewis picks up his dribble, gives it off to Noyens. Noyens brings it across the timeline. Now he's going to give it over on the right side, Milliken. Now it's over to Noyens along the left side. And now I'm going to give a credit on that. The pass from Fisher was kind of deflected. I'm not sure if it deflected off of Tanner Sink or the defender, but Sink is the closest to it, and the ball goes through the hole. So it is 17-14. Osage City with the lead, 1 minute to go. We've got a traveling violation here on Plinsky. The ball had been kicked out to the top of the key, and he took off at the first step. Just shuffled his feet as he gained possession. It'll be a turnover, and West Franklin ball along the far side. 1:01 to go here in the first quarter. The official taking his time, letting him get it in. Into Lewis. Lewis under pressure in the backcourt. Now press is broken. Milliken tries to pass it into Fisher. Fisher can't handle it. Plinsky comes away with a turnover for the Falcons. And the Indians are back in the offensive possession. Orander takes the three from the far side. Rebound to Fort. Again, ball out top, swung around. Over to Fort again. Now swing it over to the right side to Orander. Just out to Flinsky. I think they might be content with taking a last-second shot. They're kind of letting the clock run down. 15.7 seconds to try to throw a pass underneath, deflected out of bounds. So West Franklin underneath, doing a good job on defense. Osage City has the ball underneath their own basket. 15 seconds to go. They get it in out top to Flinsky. Flinsky with just a little bit of token pressure. 7 seconds to go from Noyens. Now he's going to try and move on his own. He's going to push to a step back, and it is off the glass and good for Flinsky. So here we are at the end of the first quarter of action. And after one, Osage City leads over West Franklin by a score of 19-14. We're going to take a 60-second timeout, send it back to the studio. You're listening to the High School Game of the Week here on KOFO.com.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
And welcome back here on KOFO.com, High School Game of the Week. Luke Queen. I am at I am at Osage City High School, where West Franklin has come in to take on the Osage City Indians, and we get underway here in the second quarter. And Osage City leading 19-14. West Franklin comes down. Hunter Lewis with the 15-foot jump shot. A little long, comes off. And quickly the other way, Orander with the three-point basket for the Indians. And now a steal on the press. And Flinsky tries a three from the far side. It misses everything, and the rebound comes out to Milliken. Now Clayton Noyens in possession. He tries to lob it across and intercepted by Pearson, but Pearson, as he tried to advance it forward, must have stepped along the sideline. So good pressure, but unable to get that deflection steal into points. Noyens looking to bring the ball in. He gets it into Fisher. Fisher puts it to the ground. He's looking for somebody to give it off to. This is Noyens. Noyens again drives. He goes kick it to Milliken along the left side. Jumper no good. Rebound brought down by Kimball for Osage City. Indians are going to look to move the ball quickly against this zone defense. Orander, another three attempt and another three-point basket for Orander here in second quarter. Two early threes, and it is a 25-14 lead. Hunter Lewis driving to the basket, takes a little bump. His shot is no good for West Franklin. And then the Indians come down with the rebound. Flinsky gonna dribble the ball slowly across half court. Kimball tries to drive into the middle, unable to do so. Ball deflected. Tried to be saved by Swindale, but it's out of bounds. Taken by West Franklin. Milliken in possession. His jumper from the left side from about 12 feet is no good. Rebound to Osage City. Flinsky driving. Up and under move, and his shot is good. Nice take to the basket there by Flinsky, and we're going to have a timeout called by West Franklin. We're going to take it with them. It's a 30-second timeout. You're listening to the high school game of the week here on KOFO.com.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
And welcome back here to the KOFO.com high school game of the week. This is Luke Queen at Osage City High School for the West Franklin Falcons have come to take on the Osage City Indians here in Flint Hills League play. With 5:49 remaining in the first half, the home team, Osage City, has come out hot here in the second quarter. They have a 27-14 lead over the Falcons. West Franklin in possession of the ball. They're trying to bring the ball inbound against full court pressure. They get it in, knocked away. And West Franklin will try again to break this Indians pressure. Try to get it into Fisher. Fisher had it knocked away momentarily, but regains possession. Noyens now going to bring it across. Give to Fisher. Fisher over to Schmidt. And we're going to have a reaching foul. Looks like on number 5, Plinsky. That'll be his first, team third here in the first half. Alex Seiler checking back into the ball game for West Franklin. Going to replace Cade Fisher. Hunter Lewis throwing the ball into Tanner Sink. Sink gives it right back. Lewis' three-point shot. And we're going to have a shove on Swindale of Osage City. He pushed Seiler in the back on that rebound attempt. So Osage Seiler now, quick inbounds play to Seiler. And he gets the layup to fall, 27-16. Now it looks like West Franklin's going to match up and be in a man-to-man defense this trip down the floor. We'll see if Osage City makes the adjustment. Linsky gets the ball over on the left side. He's going to attempt the three. His three ball is no good. Rebound to Lewis. Lewis tries to bring the ball up the floor. We got a whistle. And we're going to have a foul on Pearson of Osage City. Pearson, that'll be his first. Team's fifth here in the first half. Smith brings the ball inbounds. He's going to bring it across the timeline. And coming from behind is Plinsky. He's going to take it away, go down, and the layup is good for Plinsky. Another basket there. Lewis gives it off to Sink. Sink goes up. Shot is blocked. Rebounded away. Osage City. Now the Indians try to force one inside to Swindale, but it is off his hands, out of bounds, and back to West Franklin. West Franklin gets the ball inbound. Smith's taking it up. His layup is good. Good move there by Ryan Smith, as he took it to the rack, get it his first couple points of the evening. Try to go inside. It's going to be Fort along the inside. He takes it up. And we're going to have a foul on Clayton Noyens of West Franklin. That'll be his second here in the first half. Third team foul for the Falcons. Fort goes through the line, makes the first. Now Fort at the line. His second. Also good. And now we're going to have a hold on the pressure. On number 12, that's Schaefer. That is his first. That's the 6th team foul on the Indians. The next one, and the Falcons will be shooting 1-1. Leighton Noyan's in possession. He brings the ball across, gives it off to Alex Seiler. Seiler's going to go over to Lewis. Lewis going to get it into Tanner Sink, and Sink gets the layup in. 31-20. 3:45 remaining here in the first half. Linsky with the ball out top for Osage City. Give it to Kimball. Kimball going to give it to Orender. He drives, kicks it out to Plinsky. Plinsky from the left side. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Seiler for the Falcons. Noyam's going to bring the ball up the floor now. He's going to drive in. Give it off to Sink. Good pass, Leighton Noyam. Good finish, Tanner Sink. And we're going to have a timeout now by Osage City. It looks like they're going to call a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. 31-22, Osage City leads in the high school game of the week. Let's take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back. You're listening to the high school game of the week on KOFO.com.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Yeah, welcome back here to the KOFO.com high school game of the week. This is Luke Queen at Osage City High School. West Franklin is playing Osage City here this evening. Osage City in the lead. They had possession going to the hole. It's Kimball. He goes up, and he'll be fouled by Tanner Sink. It'll be in the act of shooting, so 2 shots. That's Sink's first. 4th team foul for the Falcons here. Kimball's first free throw attempt is good, and it's a 10-point Indians lead at 32-22. Kimball's second free throw is a little long. Bounces off, tipped around. Kimball will get the rebound, and he'll give it off to Plinsky. Plinsky's going to give it to Fort. Fort down to Kimball. Now they're going to swing it around the outside. Orender. Three-point attempt, no good. Swindale inside, and it is partially deflected, partially blocked there by Lewis. And now Hunter Lewis will bring the ball across the court for the Falcons. Falcons try to go long, throw it over the top, and then kick it to the corner. Pass intercepted by Osage City. Here comes Plinsky to the hole, and he will be fouled. Basket is good for Plinsky. And the foul will be called on number 23. That's on Seiler. That's Seiler's first, team's 5th. But Plinsky with the old-fashioned three-point play opportunity here. And his team up 12. Free throw is no good. It is short. Battle for the rebound. And it is a tie-up. An alternate possession gives the possession to West Franklin. The Falcons look to try and break the pressure. The ball into Seiler, now to Lewis. Lewis trying to find Sink, unable to do so. Got it deflected. Picked up the deflection, went up, trying to make a layup. And on the block attempt, He was fouled. That foul is going to be on Fort. That'll be his first. 17th foul. And Hunter Lewis goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one for Lewis is up and good. Lewis waiting for the second one. Fisher rechecks back into the ball game. He's going to come in for Seiler. 2:15 remaining here in the first half. 34-23. Osage City in the lead. Lewis' second is good as well. So 34-24. Osage City working the ball around the outside. And the pass is stolen by Hunter Lewis. He goes down and saves it, and then tries to get back quickly and underneath, and it is blocked. But it will remain West Franklin basketball. Lewis into it, and his shot is deflected. Noyens goes up for the rebound, and he will be called for traveling. So West Franklin there not taking advantage of a couple opportunities. Osage City brings the ball across midcourt. They're going to go down quickly into Swindell. Swindell goes up. His shot is blocked. And on the loose ball, it is knocked out of bounds by Osage City, and it'll go back to West Franklin. Franklin looking to get it in. Ball comes in to Sink. Sink gives it back to Noyens. Noyens going to bring the ball across midcourt. He's going to give it off to Sink. Sink over to Smith. Smith's going to try and throw it down inside, but it is picked off. And it's Flinsky driving to the hole. Shot blocked out of bounds by West Franklin. It'll stay with Osage City. West Franklin needs to do a good job as they're trying to get that ball in bounds. Flinsky is kind of hiding out on the backside and doing a great job of coming around to get that ball. They're going to have a foul call here as Osage City looking to post up Swindell. They're going to call the foul on Fisher. That'll be his second personal foul. 16th foul here in the first half on the Falcons. Ball in quickly to Kimball. He makes the layup. Big quick cut there by Kimball. Now the inbounds pass stolen away by Fort, and Osage City is looking to do some quick damage. We've got Kimball on the drive. He drew a little contact, but he'll be called for traveling as he tried to get by his defender. Ball comes in to Sink. Give him back to Noyens. Noyens will bring it across midcourt. He's going to give it off to Fisher. Fisher over to Milliken. Milliken going to skip court over to Noyens. Noyens shot no good. Rebound, Tanner Sink. He goes up and is fouled on the play. So an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play there. For Tanner Sink. That will be on Swindell. That'll be his second. 18th foul in the half by Osage City. 44 seconds remaining here in the half. 36-26. Make that 27 as Sink buries the free throw. 36-27. Osage City leading over West Franklin. Linsky brings it across half court. They'll send it over to the right side. Now they're going to swing it around the top of the key. Linsky in possession here on the near side. Linsky's going to take it out top. 20 seconds to go. Going to give it to Kimball. Kimball over to Pearson. Pearson dribbling the ball out top. Now he's going to give it off to Flinsky. 10 seconds remaining here in the half. Plinsky looks like they're going to spread everybody out, and he's going to take it himself. He drives. He's going to kick off to Swindell, and he scores and is fouled on the play. Trenton Plinsky doing a good job of getting some penetration, drawing the defender to kick, dishing it off. Carter Swindell, and he makes the layup, and he'll shoot the free throw. 1 second to go. Free throw is no good, and we are at halftime. With the score, Osage City leading 38 to West Franklin's 27. We are going to take a 2-minute timeout and send you back to the studio. Be back with a halftime update here from Osage City. This is Luke Queen, and you're listening to the high school basketball game of the week on KOFO.com.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
The holidays are upon us, and Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has been stocking up to offer the best selection and prices of the season. All reclining furniture, table and chair sets, and even mattresses are on sale. Come to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa or visit us on the web at messengershomefurnishings.com.
Your smile is one of your best features. Trust your dental health care to Hale Family Dentistry, 1136 West 15th Street, offering basic and advanced dental care, extractions, dentures, root canals, and repair. Trust your smile to the best. Dr. Richard Hale.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? You even have a fuse box. Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects.
Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
Again, welcome back to KOFO.com, High School Game of the Week. This is Luke Queen at Osage City High School here this evening, where the West Franklin Falcons came in to play against Osage City in a Flint Hills League matchup. And at halftime, Osage City is leading over the visiting Falcons of West Franklin by a score of 38-27. In the first quarter, at the end of the first quarter, was 19-14. The Indians in the lead. It was a pretty balanced attack in that first quarter for Osage City. 2 points for Plinsky, 5 points for Pearson, 5 for Kimball. Warrender with a 3-point basket. Swindell with 2. Schaefer with 2. So 6 players got on the scoreboard in the first quarter for Osage City. Of the 14 points scored by West Franklin in that first quarter, they were led by Tanner Sink, 6. Hunter Lewis added 4. Tyler with 2, and Noyens with 2. And it was 19-14 at the end of 1. In the second quarter, more of the same as Osage City, another 19-point quarter. This time, it was Plinsky leading away with 6 points. Orender added a couple 3-point baskets. Kimball added 3 points. Swindell with 2 and Fort with 2. Leading scorer for the Indians in the first half Warner with 9 3-point baskets in the first half. Plinsky, he's got 8. Kimball with 8. Pearson with 5. Swindale with 4. Schaefer with 2. And Fort with 2. The halftime leaders for West Franklin. Tanner Sink leading the way with 13 points. Hunter Lewis has 6. Alex Seiler 4. Clayton Noyens with 2. And Ryan Smith also with 2. So we are here at halftime where the Osage City Indians lead the West Franklin Falcons by a score of 38-27. We're going to send it back and take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to the high school basketball game of the week. This is Luke Queen for KOFO Sports.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Costantino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Costantino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
And welcome back here at halftime of the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. This is Luke Queen at Osage City High School, where Osage City leads West Franklin by a score of 38-27 here at halftime. In the first game of the evening, we had a tightly contested ball game. Final score: Osage City Lady Indians defeating the West Franklin Lady Falcons by a final score of 43-41. Great back and forth basketball game. Came down to the last few minutes, and both teams did a great job of hitting free throws and executing, but it was Osage City that got the last couple points and was able to hold on for the 43-41 victory. Here at the halftime of the boys contest, it is 38-27. Osage City leading over West Franklin. It was 19-14 after the first quarter, and 38-27, so about identical. 19 points in each quarter for the Indians. 14 in the first quarter, 13 in the second quarter for the Falcons. And the full court pressure of Osage City has been causing some issues for West Franklin. When they do get the ball and break it, they are being able to get some really good looks at the basket. Tanner Sink, 13 first half points, everything right around the rim. He's done a good job of getting position, getting a couple passes over the top, and also when they have broken the press and got free, Sink is there ready to go. So he's been the man in the first half for West Franklin. Let's see if they can get some shots to start falling in the second half, as they are need to claw their way back into the ball game. Down 11 at halftime. I was always told that there's nothing less important in a basketball game than the score at halftime. So we again expect great effort from both of these teams. Remember, they met just over a week ago on the 7th of December, where West Franklin defeated Osage City 51-44. So Osage City looking for redemption, and West Franklin looking to get 2 games from the Indians here early on in the season. We're going to take another 60-second timeout and bring you back for high school basketball. This is Luke Queen, and you're listening to the High School Basketball Game of the Week on KOFO.com.
Guys, don't be tempted this holiday season to just run to the big box jewelry stores and buy her something shiny. They all sell the same thing to you and the next guy and the next guy. Imagine her reaction at the holiday party when she realizes she's wearing the same necklace as Mrs. Davenport. Don't end up having to sleep between Donner and Blitzen this Christmas Eve. Just head to Sutton's Jewelry. Their unique selection of rings, diamonds, earrings, and the latest Vera Bradley bags and purses will help you get the right reaction.
Oh, Santa.
Shop Sutton's Jewelry and have a happier holiday. 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa. Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
And welcome back here. This is Luke Queen with the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Early on here in the 3rd quarter. Quick turnover there by Osage City. Turn the ball over, and West Franklin in control. They break the press, bring it up. Ryan Schmitz tries to hit a little runner, but blocked by Swindale. And back over to Osage City. Again, 38-27, Osage City with the lead at the half. That's where we are right now, just 30-some seconds into the second half of action. Pearson now with the three-point attempt along the left side, and his shot is good. 41-27. So 14-point lead here early. West Franklin breaks it. Ryan Smith to the basket, but unable to finish under a little bit of pressure there. And Osage City takes a rebound down and comes back down the floor. Now they're going underneath. Swindale misses the jumper on the, misses a little bit of a layup, then tries to go up for the rebound. Battled for her, and the ball knocked away. And out of bounds to West Franklin. Falcons get the ball in. Clayton Owens bringing the ball across midcourt. He's going to give it out to Seiler. Seiler's going to give the ball to Lewis. Lewis drives baseline. His jumper is good. That's 8 points now for Hunter Lewis. And it's back to a 12-point game. Kimball drives right down the middle of the lane. And West Franklin's going to have to slow that down. He gets the ball, and he just put his head down and went. Now Lewis, top of the key, is going to take a jumper. Just a little bit short. Rebound battle for Osage City, comes away with it. Again, they're going to go to Swindale underneath. He's going to be bumped by Tanner Sink. That's going to be Sink's second personal foul. It'll be the first team foul on the Falcons of the half. And it'll put Swindale at the line to shoot 2. 6 minutes remaining, third quarter. Osage City 43. West Franklin 29. Swindale looking for take his second. Well, this one is good. His first points in the second half, 5th of the ball game. Again, Osage City comes out in the full court press. And Seiler going deep. And they tried. Clayton Owens tries to go over the top, but the pass is picked off. Turnover back to Osage City. They have a 15-point lead in possession here. Still early in the third quarter, so a lot of basketball left to go. Flinsky drives. He's going to try a reverse. He misses. Now he creates a steal. And Seiler has the rebound for West Franklin. West Franklin bringing the ball across midcourt. They're going to kick it across to Hunter Lewis in the corner for three. His shot is short. Rebound brought down by Osage City. Linsky going to bring the ball back across half court. Now he's going to back it back off, set up the offense. Fort takes the ball along the right side. He has it blocked. As Franklin quickly the other direction. Milliken with the bucket. West Franklin on defense, trailing by 13. Osage City brings the ball across half court. Pass to the left side. Now they try and go swing it over here to their left, and it is knocked away. Clayton Noyens with the steal. He goes to the basket, and he'll have the ball knocked out of his hands. And it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Falcons. It'll be underneath their own basket. 4 minutes, 31 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 44-31. Pass comes in. Milliken ball fake. One dribble, step, and shot. Jumper is good. Milliken back-to-back baskets. And he's got 4 points. Kimball catches the ball at the elbow. He's going to drive. Tanner Sink tries to step in there and take a charge, but he did not get fully in front as he kind of took contact off to the side. He went to the ground. He'll be called for the block, and they're going to call it on the shot. Sink's third personal foul, second team foul for the Falcons here in the second half. Kimball's free throws, neither one of them good. Rebound to Sink. Gives off to Noyens. Noyens going to give the ball to Lewis. Lewis gives the ball Fisher. Fisher to Sink. Sink goes up, and he is fouled. That foul is going to be on Kimball. That'll be his second. Team's first of the second half. Tanner Sink going to step to the line to shoot two. Sink with 13 on the evening, make that 14 as he connects on his first free throw attempt. Sink's free throw is up, and the second one is short. And we're going to have a lane violation as they were boxing out the shooter. You have to wait until the ball hits the rim in order to cross the free throw line as a shooter or as a defender blocking them out. So when you back into the shooter too early, it is a foul. And seldomly called, but it is definitely in the rule. And Sink takes advantage as he connects on the free throw. 44-35 into Swindale. And he will get the bucket. He moves the ball around and put it inside. Now Plinsky on the pressure, knocks it out of the hands of Fisher. Ball goes to the ground. It's out of bounds along the sideline. And so it'll be Falcons ball here on the near sideline. And the official did not step back. Okay, they're going to rethrow it. West Franklin gets the ball in. Clayton Noyens in possession. West Franklin going to swing it. It's over to Lewis in the corner. His three attempt is again short. Rebound down to Osage City. Kimball on the drive is going to be a blocking foul. Called on Fisher. Fisher's going to be called for his third personal foul. Third team foul. Excuse me, that foul is going to go on number 24, Hunter Lewis. That'll be his first. And ball into Kimball. He goes up. Is fouled. And he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. That foul is on Fisher. That's his third. Fourth team foul. Fisher will come back out. Alex Seiler into the ball game for the Falcons. Campbell's free throw no good. Rebound to Seiler. Seiler gives it over to Milliken. He's going to bring it up towards half court. And we're going to have an offensive foul. They're going to call a moving screen there on Tanner Sink as he was trying to shield off a player so Seiler could go to the basket, but he did not. It was an illegal screen is what they're going to call. So that'll be Sink's fourth personal foul. So 15 points and 4 personal fouls. He's got to sit down with 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Kimball again tries to go up. His shot was blocked, and quickly the other way. West Franklin gives it over to Clayton Noyens. Noyens goes up for the jumper. His jumper is no good and brought down by Osage City. Bring it across half court, and pressure by Noyens, and he's going to be called for the foul. Again, that is Noyens' fourth personal foul on the evening, and he's going to come out of the ball game, and we're going to have a timeout called by West Franklin. It'll be a full timeout. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to High School Game of the Week here on KOFO.com.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Yeah, welcome back here to the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. This is Luke Queen, West Franklin Falcons trailing here at Osage City to the Osage City Indians. 48-35, just under 3 minutes to go here in the third period. Osage City with possession and a 13-point lead. Osage City been trying to pound it inside. They try it again. Swindell unable to finish. Rebound to West Franklin. They're going to give it out to Lewis. Lewis looking cross court. Fisher catches it. Deflected pass from Milliken is intercepted by Osage City. And the Indians will be in possession out here in the front court. And we're going to have an official's timeout. We have a shoelace untied. Now it's tied, and Osage City will throw the ball back inbounds. Ornander has it. He gives it off to Fort. Now to Kimball. Kimball going to go one-on-one against Seiler. His shot is contested. Swindell coming in. And it'll be a foul on Swindell. With the push, he came from behind and went through West Franklin defender. That's only the second team foul of the half on the Indians. Lewis brings the ball across half court, gives it off to Seiler. Lewis going to take a baseline pull-up jumper up one bounce. That shot is good. 2-point basket there by Hunter Lewis. Now we've got Kimball. He's going to catch it at the top of the key. He's going to be called for traveling prior to taking that jumper. Shot went in, but it will be no good. That's the traveling call on the big man for Osage City. West Franklin with the ball out of bounds along the sideline. They're looking to get it in. Ball is into Schmidt. Back to Milliken. He's going to bring it up, looking to get rid of it. Now it's Hunter Lewis. Lewis going to break the press, but tipped from behind and stolen away by Osage City. Kimball goes to the baseline, and it is intercepted by Milliken. He's going to turn and come back this way. Pressure comes in from Osage City. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll be West Franklin basketball. Ball into Schmitz. Schmitz under pressure. Now over to Lewis. Lewis going to skip pass over to Fisher. Fisher going to try to get it into Seiler. Seiler, good, tough catch. And we've got a traveling call. Prior to, we had a foul and a travel. One official, but the one official said he had the travel prior to the foul. So it'll be a turnover on West Franklin. The ball goes back to Osage City. 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining here. Third period, 48-37. Osage City with the lead. All inside. Now kick back out. Orander takes the three-point attempt. It's short. Linsky gets the rebound. They're going to go into Swindell. Swindell against Fisher. He almost goes to the ground. He's able to maintain from going to the ground, but taken away by West Franklin. Milliken with a quick shot there. Not really have his feet set underneath him. A little off balance, and the shot's no good. With just under 30 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Osage City, 11-point lead and possession of the basketball. Now here's a steal by Hunter Lewis. He's going to go to the basket, and he'll lay it in. And it's a 9-point game. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Plinsky going in. He kicks out to Pearson for three. His shot no good. Tip attempt is counted by Swindell. They're going to count the basket. So at the end of the third quarter, Osage City 50, West Franklin 39. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. Send you back to the studio. You're listening to the high school game of the week on KOFO.com.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Hey, welcome back here to KOFO.com, High School Game of the Week. We're heading to the fourth quarter of action. West Franklin Falcons trailing Osage City Indians 50-39. West Franklin here with the possession to open up the quarter. Ryan Smith with the possession over on along the sideline. He picks up his dribble, now tries to force a pass. Intercepted and taken away. It's Plinsky sprinting ahead and right to the basket. And it is a 2-point layup there for Plinsky. Hunter Lewis breaks the press. He's going to give it off to Fisher. Fisher going to take the jumper, and his jumper is in. Kimball kicks the ball out. Now the Indians will swing it around the top of the key. Now they're going to go inside Swindell. Swindell unable to connect, and Smith will bring the rebound down. And we're going to have a quick timeout here called by West Franklin, but it is a 30-second timeout, and we're going to keep it here as we have just opened play in the fourth quarter. So recap now, It is 52-41. Osage City with the lead. 7 minutes, 14 seconds remaining in the ball game. In the half, West Franklin has committed 16 fouls. Osage City has only been called for 2. It was 38-27 at halftime. Both teams 12 points apiece there in the third quarter. So we still had that 11-point lead at the time. And now we're going to get back to action. West Franklin with the ball at half court on the far side. Milliken gets the ball into Seiler. Seiler's going to give it back to Milliken. He's going to go down. Now he looks to find somebody to pass the ball to. Passes over to Lane Johnson. Johnson has just checked into the ball game. Very difficult pass to catch. He tried to bring it down, unable to do so. And Indians take possession. Now, quickly, Osage City goes inside to Swindell. And he goes up quickly and is fouled on the play. That foul is on Seiler. Count the basket. And we're going to have a conversation here. Looks like coach is needing an explanation. He's going to get it. Swindell's free throw is good. And it's 55-41. West Franklin gets the ball inbounds. Johnson, who's got it. Pressure coming. Milliken going to try and go up to Lewis. It's intercepted by Swindell. He's going to step around the defender, make the layup, and it is a 16-point ball game. Now ball into Johnson, and he dribbles it off of his foot and out of bounds. And now it's going to be another timeout for West Franklin. It's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take this one with them. 60-second timeout. You're listening to High School Basketball Game of the Week on KOFO.com.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Everyone wants an advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Yeah, we're back in action here. Quick inbounds play. Pass went to Swindell. He goes up and is fouled trying to take the ball up. That foul is going to be on number 33, Milliken, his first. 8th team foul. Swindell's first free throw is no good. Doyen Sink checking back into the ball game for the Falcons. Swindell's second free throw. Long on the free throw, no good. Rebound, Hunter Lewis. Taken away by Pearson. He's going to go up. Lewis goes up for the block shot and fouls him. And so it'll be 2 free throws here for Pearson. First couple free throws that Pearson's going to attempt this evening. That's Lewis's second foul. And Pearson makes the first. Pearson goes the line. He's going to attempt the second one. And it is good. Now it's 59-41, so 18-point lead. 6:28 to go. Ball comes into Sink, back to Noyens. Noyens going to try and bring the ball up. He gives it off to Lewis. Lewis kicks it over to Johnson. Now around the top of the key. Johnson's going to give it out to Lewis. Lewis going to go right side. And we're going to have a foul away from the basketball, and it's going to be a holding foul on number 2, Colton Williams. For Osage City. Hunter Lewis with the driving, running shot. It is good. And 59-43. Under 6 minutes remaining here in the ball game. Osage City tries to go inside, looking for Kimball. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover and ball to West Franklin. Noyens dribbles the ball across. He's going to give to Lewis in the corner. Lewis kicks it across. He's got Johnson along the right side. Johnson drives strong to the hole. He's fouled on his way up, unable to make the shot, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Fouls on number 15. That's Kimball. That's going to be his fourth team foul of the second half. And Lane Johnson goes to the free throw line. First free throw is just short, rattles off, no good. Johnson, second one on its way, and it rolls in. Lane Johnson with his first point of the evening. Osage City has the ball in the front court. They're moving along around the perimeter. He's giving the ball to Kimball. Kimball over to Pearson and swung around now to Plinsky. Don Pearson along the far side. They're going to get it in. This is Kimball. Good move there by Kimball, and the layup is good. That goes in, given back to Noyens. Noyens is going to bring the ball across now. He's going to drive down the middle of the lane. Tries to throw it out to Lewis in the corner, but it's deflected and out of bounds. Stays with the Falcons. Pass comes into Lewis. Lewis going to pull up, take a jumper. His jumper is short. And rebound to the Indians. They're going to bring it back across half court. Looks like they're going to be good to work their offense, see if they can work in a good shot. 61-44. Now pass is intercepted, taken away by Clayton Noyens. His layup is good, and it's 61-46. Noyens did a good job to jump in the passing lane there. Uses quickness to get to the basket. Osage City in possession. And they give the ball to Kimball. Noyens jumps in, takes the ball away, and then Kimball grabs him. They're going to call a holding foul there on number 15, Kimball. That'll be his fourth. Team's fifth here in the second half. West Franklin has the ball along the far side, waiting for the whistles, allow everybody to come in. Now we've got an officials timeout as they back the student section of Osage City back into their seats. Ball comes into Lewis. Lewis gives back to Noyens. Noyens over to the left side. He's going to give it to Johnson. Johnson picks up his dribble early, but gets it off to Sink. Sink giving it out to Lewis. Lewis drives the middle. Layup is good. Let's see in possession now. Back down to a 13-point lead. 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. Swindell going to give it to Kimball. Kimball give it back out to Plinsky. Orinder driving. Dancing. Rebound. Swindell. Going to drive again. Shot goes up, brought down by Hunter Lewis on the rebound. Lewis trying to give the ball to Fisher along the right side. Passes a little in front of him, out of bounds. Turnover and back to Osage City. Osage City brings the ball into the front court. They're going to go with the back door, and it's a lob. Swindell with the layup. Osage City up by 16. Clayton Noyens dribbling the ball down for West Franklin, and he goes right up to the rack, and he's going to score. 63-50. Osage City with the lead. 2:40 to go. And Tanner Sink committing a foul 45 feet from the basket at midcourt. Not probably what he was wanting to do. It'll be his 5th and the 10th team foul. So Kimball will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for Osage City. Osage City leads 63-50. There's 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the ballgame. And the first shot by Kimball is good. Kimball steps to the line. His second shot is good. Back to a 15-point lead. Ball into Clayton Noyens. Noyens trying to go over the top, give the ball to Fisher, but knocked out of bounds. And the ball will stay with the Falcons. Noyens looking to get the ball inbounds. He tries to go up top to Hunter Lewis, but the ball deflects off of the backboard. Picked up by Osage City. Osage City going to work the ball around the top of the key. They're going to be patient now as we approach 2 minutes to play in the ballgame. Kimball with the ball, and he's looking to give it off. Give it to Orander. Back to Kimball. Out of Plinsky. We're under 2 minutes remaining here in the ballgame. And Clayton Noyens jumps in and does a good job. Creates a jump ball situation. And it looks like it's going to stay possession for Osage City. West Franklin getting in a situation here. And we got a 5-second violation. Unable to get the ball in bounds is Osage City. West Franklin, with 1:48 seconds to go, has to do everything they can to deny every pass and quickly try and get the ball into a scoring situation. Over the top, they get the ball to Hunter Lewis. Hunter Lewis with the layup, and that's good for the Falcons. 13-point game, minute and a half to go. West Franklin can't be passive now. They need to try and get some steals, see what they can do. Unable to do so, and minute and 20 seconds to go, down 13. They got to get up and pressure. They're not doing a good job really getting in there. Coach called for a full denial, but it was not what they were looking for. Now foul is going to be on Lane Johnson. This is going to send Kimball to the free throw line. Minute 17 seconds remaining in the ball game. 65-52, Osage City. Kimball's first shot is up and good. That foul was Johnson's first. And the Falcons are over the double bonus limit, so it's 2 shots for Osage City. Kimball makes the second. And it is back up to a 15-point lead, 67-52. Ball comes in. Noyens gets possession. He's going to give it off to Milliken. Milliken along the left side. He's looking to find somebody to pass to. His pass is intercepted by Swindell. And we have 60 seconds remaining in the ball game. Osage City pulling the ball around out top. They're moving the ball around at the top of the key. Pearson now with it in between the circles. Going to give it off to Kimball on the right side. Now back to Plinsky. 40 seconds to go. Looks like Osage City's just going to keep moving the ball around out at the top. Momentarily lost possession, but able to maintain it back are the Indians. 20 seconds to go. Now Plinsky's got the ball again. West Franklin is not in a situation where they need to foul. And we've got just under 10 seconds remaining here in the ball game. 67-52 as the clock will roll down to 0. And Osage City comes away victorious here this evening by a final score of 67-52 over the West Franklin Falcons. We're going to send it back to the studio for a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to the High School Game of the Week on KOFO.com.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply. People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank, member FDIC.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages, and get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org. People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank, member FDIC.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
It And welcome back to Osage City High School and the KOFO.com High School Game of the Week. Here this evening, I have West Franklin Lady Falcons and Falcons taking on the Lady Indians and Indians of Osage City High School. This is Luke Queen. And in our nightcap, the Osage City boys defeated West Franklin Falcons by a final score of 67-52. Osage City was led on the evening by senior Tucker Kimball, who had 18 points. Carter Swindell added 16. Shane Orander chipped in with 12, a very balanced attack. Trenton Plinsky with 10, and also Peyton Pearson with 10. So all 5 starters tonight for Osage City in double figures. And as they got the victory for West Franklin, they were led in scoring by Tanner Sink, who had 17, Hunter Lewis 16, Alex Seiler and Clayton Noyens with 6 apiece, 4 apiece for Ryan Smith and Riley Milliken, 2 points for Kate Fisher, and Lane Johnson added a free throw there in the fourth quarter. But it was not enough tonight for West Franklin as they were defeated here again by Osage City by a final score of 67-52. West Franklin falls on the season to 2-4 overall. They are 2-2 in Flint Hills League play. The Osage Indians move to 4-2 overall and 3-1 in the Flint Hills League. I want to thank you for joining me tonight on KOFO.com's High School Game of the Week. This is Luke Queen for KOFO Sports.
We hope you enjoyed this Game of the Week basketball broadcast on KOFO.com. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Quality Structures Incorporated, Monter Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank, also by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dials Construction, State Farm Insurance agent Ryan Dispro, Sutton's Jewelry. This Game of the Week is also being brought to you by Advantage Electric, Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Constantino's Price Chopper, and by Messenger's Home Furnishing, Ottawa University, Bob Allen Ford, and Arvest Bank. For more information about our next Game of the Week basketball broadcast, log on to the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.